Welcome to another episode of CEO Uncut. I am your host, Sarako Obama, aka Siwo Obama, Uncle Paskim Deuce. And I'm doing the episode by myself today because everybody decided that they didn't want to be on the episode no more. So I'm a little annoyed.
Just
Damn.
For that, you not seeing my face. Hey, everybody. For those who knows what I look like, you know what I look like. Not gonna see my face today.
We need to see the bobbing. We came up with an intro for you, me and our guests. Hold on one second.
That's what she was saying. She was coming out with my intro. That's what I was hearing.
Yes.
What was the intro?
It was Shirley Dior. She up in all the stores.
Hey.
Welcome and thank you for joining us. Dory, would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners?
Yes. What's up, y'all? My name is Dory with the Y, like Siraxu or something. Dory, that rhymes with story, and you're here to hear my story.
Hey.
No, that's the wrong one.
No?
Like Dory from Finding Nemo. We gonna get it.
I'll work on it.
She didn't think of it.
I'll work on it. It has to be lit.
Right.
Got the door, and yeah, I have to figure something out.
Dory with the fedora?
Ooh, but I ain't got one.
You gotta get one.
I'll get one
for you.
Time to get one.
References.
What do you do? Let the people know, what do you do?
Oh, so I'm the founder of Era Arts LLC. I basically host Painting with the Sip events, but I also provide a mental stability through it. That don't make no sense. But I basically I'm with my friend because y'all nervous, so I need emotional support.
You good.
I ain't really, but I basically before every paint session, I like to do breathing exercises just so that everyone could kind of feel relieved when I'm teaching the process of painting. So yeah, healing mental illness through art is what I do.
Okay, so it's called art therapy. Okay, come on, mental health advocate. I'm throwing them words in there so you can start using them.
I should have got my painting. I painted a Haitian lady with a basket on her head from the paint and sip that I
went from the Gouillard paint and sip.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Did you think it was relaxing? A lot of people were like, it's not relaxing.
Why wasn't it relaxing?
I don't know. People just kind of be in their heads. And I'm like, you can't be in your head when I'm literally teaching you. All you got to do is just follow my instructions and just kind of go with the
people don't follow instructions.
That's probably why, because they were anxious about following your directions. A lot of people struggle with following directions. So you might have to, like, for future instances, probably guide them back into that mindful state.
So then just kind of giving them words of affirmation, because I do that.
You know what else you can do? I found out something that I could do is literally I can like paste the outline of something on a canvas.
Oh yeah.
And then they can just color it.
Yeah. So I'm doing that, but with that group, with your group, like I'm gonna do it different. I want to see if my instructions are clear enough so that people can follow it. So I wanted to practice to see that.
And if you need a test dummy, my sister, we were supposed to make like a sunset and she ended up making some type of weird square.
Ooh.
So you can test out it with her. She does not follow directions.
There's a whole psychological theory around people who don't have enough focus to follow painting instructions. But I think maybe you just practice grounding them. So telling them, remember, pay attention to your seat being in the butt. Their butt being in the seat. They're probably so focused on everything else.
They should also. I also feel like a paint and sip. It's still your painting. So if there's something that you feel like you can't do or something like that, do what you can. Like my sunset. Everybody had like a regular sunset. My shit says real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. And I went to your Halloween one last year. I went to the Halloween paint and sip last year, and you were making a pumpkin, and I was like, I don't want no fucking pumpkin on my picture. So I did not make. You want me to go get it? Hold on.
like a pumpkin. I remember doing one this year, but I remember doing one. I've done so many.
You didn't do it. You didn't do it last. I feel like you did one last year. You sure?
I don't. Not that I recall. Maybe show me the painting. I literally have all the paintings that I've taught have reached the top of my storage. So I honestly, I don't even remember no more.
Let me see. Hold on.
I'm really trying to like get to the part where I really instruct like Bob Ross and just kind of, I'm trying to figure the tone of my voice so then people follow it and get into it. But that I'm also working on. But so it's just been kind of like a fun thing for people to go to.
So go look up on YouTube, mindfulness meditation, and maybe learn how to do mindfulness so that you can teach the
I have all my painting sips in my closet. My closet looks like a museum with all the painting sips.
Oh,
and they all have a city girl theme. So this was the one.
Okay, I remember that one.
That you made.
Yeah. It's yours really.
This one was you?
Nope. I would not teach y'all that complex thing. Nope.
Well, she had like a pumpkin, so instead of a pumpkin, I made money bags.
A money bag.
I made money bags, and then I put this. She made a cat. I was like, that's stupid. But I was like, this pussy talk, euros, dollars, and yens.
Oh. That's because it's a scene from the whatchamacallit movie.
Focus.
No, the movie whatchamacallit, the Christmas one, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I don't know, but I didn't like it because I feel like why would I have a Halloween theme all year round? So I got rid of the pumpkin and I made it City Girl. Just like my sunset says real, it says RA. It has the initials real ass bitch.
Okay, because write it all over the canvas. It's a lot, real ass bitch.
No, I put RAB. You know the letters,
and then you put if you know you know
the acronyms.
Yeah. I put the acronym.
Okay.
Yes, you're with the lingo because I be forgetting words.
Damn, I thought that was you. Well, no. Anyways. It was done. But yes.
I taught the pumpkins. That's it. I just wanted something that they could put in the kitchen, so I just taught pumpkins. It was actually really hard to teach because I was like, wow, it's so hard. And it was pre-drawn.
Oh, see, all of mine I put them all in my closet, like all up on the top of the closet. So right. I didn't want a pumpkin because then I'm like, that's only like Halloween theme. I don't really like Halloween. Like, I don't like pumpkin spice lattes. I don't like the pumpkin scent. I don't like the cinnamon scent. I don't like nothing.
Oh, you just not your holidays.
Fall scents. I don't like that. So I was like, okay, well, I already have real ass bitch give a fuck about niggas, so I put this pussy talk euros, dollars, and yens. That's more me anyways.
It's cute. I like it.
All right, so let's get into the current events. So actually, let's start with Amanda Seales. Did you?
It was crazy. I was like, I feel like this is gonna come up, and first thing in my head, what I should say. So I'm gonna just let you go ahead.
Well, first I'm gonna explain what happened.
Okay.
I didn't see the first episode, but apparently, Amanda Seales' character, Tiffany Dubois, was wearing AKA colors and a shield.
Whole thing.
Apparently, it struck a chord with some of the AKAs, and because they found out that Amanda was not an AKA.
Not at all. Not one drop.
But apparently in the first season, Molly had been like using sorority like paraphernalia in the beginning of the season, like the season and stuff, like the first series, the first episode or whatever the case is, and nobody had said nothing. I guess they just now recognized it. So it's been a whole big thing on social media. Now, I'm asking Dory because Dory is
a member of Sigma Gamma sorority.
Right? So my dog is a soror. So I would like to know.
She said a sore.
A soror. That's what it is, right? No, she's not my
No.
soror, but she a soror, right? You're not a soror. That's not what it is. A sorority. No,
It's not called
So
soror.
is what I would call like my sisters.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But she's in a sorority. Yes.
Okay, she's in a sorority. Thank you. I don't want to get canceled out here.
Yeah, I was like, girl.
Listen, I don't want corporate to write me an email and then somebody post it.
They're very cultish. Okay.
Wait, cultish?
I don't think so. I have a lot of friends like who are in sororities and they've never been like, they've never been culty to me.
Yeah, I think it's more so like a respect thing. Like, we already are not. Well, let me let you ask the question first.
No, the reason why I say it's cultish is because why would you attack a fictional character for wearing paraphernalia at a historically Black college with the intentions of uplifting the Black culture in film?
You got a great point. You got a very great point. I think it was more so like they being an NPAC, you've always taught like if you didn't work for letters, then you shouldn't wear it. And all of that's trade. They could have done all of the coat of arms and all of that is trade. So I just don't see them doing it. I don't see no white shows doing it for
but
the.
I wasn't mad at Chris Brown for doing the whole Kappa shimmy on a music video.
They were upset about that. I did see some of the noobs being upset about him doing the shimmy. That like although it's smaller, Insecure is just more like, I guess because more people watch it.
No, but Chris Brown's music video, they were actually glorifying it. They're like, oh, shout out to him for the representation. Same thing with Missy Elliott's music video, where she had like 3 of the Divine Nines. They were like glorifying it. So like, why? I think it's because of Amanda Seale as a person.
No, I don't think her being a person. I think she just wore the paraphernalia and she never lifted a finger for AKA or anything. And I think that's just where it comes from. That's just what it is. Like, if you haven't done anything for my organization, nor have you asked permission to use it or
But why would it be Amanda? Because Amanda doesn't own the show. She didn't write the show.
Oh, you're saying why they targeted Amanda? You're
like
right.
they're literally attacking her. Like, and it's mainly because people don't like Amanda. Because anything that she does, when she was on the Real, they were attacking her. Anything this woman does, except for Insecure, because I think people don't actually realize that Amanda on Insecure is the Amanda in real life. Because Amanda's always like, her hair's not done. Like, I know a lot of people actually didn't know that
Tiffany was Amanda.
So then this season, there's a focus on Tiffany.
Oh, I see what you mean.
There's a whole, like, the camera's like directly on Tiffany.
It definitely was. And she had I was kind of shocked to see that she had the coat of arms, everything. I don't know.
And the other thing I really do feel like is people who didn't go to college, they don't understand nor know what the big deal is, which is why I wanted to have you on, and I didn't want to have this discussion without somebody who wasn't like Greek.
Right.
Because my sister, like, I could tell my sister, oh yeah, she's in sorority, and then my sister will look at me crazy, and I have to say stump the yard.
Yeah.
For her to understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like with what I didn't think so much. It wasn't such a negative thing for me because I was like, okay, it's represented in such a great way. Like, she's a great person. Her character is also great. And I just thought it was really wild that I think it was just kind of crazy that they allowed her to wear all of the letters and the coat of arms, because all of that is trademarked. And I never see they do that with CPA, the white fraternities. Nobody's wearing their letters out here. Like,
but
no,
they do.
I haven't seen it.
In the old college movies, the deltas, the deltas,
the
tri-deltas. There were 2 movies with tri-deltas. They even had the tri-delta on. Huh?
They probably paid them or did something.
But that's what I'm saying. The AKA's not the national board said they approved it, but people were
The
still
letter said it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't approved. None of
The
it.
letter. I found a letter. Remember, I told you find a letter.
which
Yeah.
oh, the actual letter?
The
Yeah.
letter, the email that they sent that was supposed to be discreet or confidential. And I told you, yo, find it, because somebody on Twitter is talking about it. I was like, find it, and then I found it. They did not authorize it, and they told them to don't engage with anybody, not even people in your own sorority, about it. Just the national board is handling or something like that. So it was not authorized.
Not even, yeah. The colors, they could have just worn the colors and we would have been like, okay, yeah, we get it. We get what organization she is. But they had a whole coat of arms, and AKAs were not paid or knew about it. It was just out there. Boom. I'm pretty sure the movie that you were talking about, they were compensated or they were notified ahead of time, and then stuff was happening after. But
I see the letter. It says the unauthorized use of our brand on the HBO show.
Because they trademarked everything to their, I think they trademarked their sound too, right?
The spiel.
Yeah. Their actual sound, the calling that they use. Yeah, it was trademarked as well.
You can trademark sound.
They did it. Yeah.
You think I could trademark Malfueng Deng?
Yeah. I think so. I think they did. They did trademark it. Yeah, they did. They AKA, yeah, they're
I don't think you can trademark a sound. The brand and the mark, you can't trademark.
Can I trademark Malfueng Deng? I would love to trademark.
You can't copyright anything that doesn't have a physical the ability to prove the date of purchase, if that makes sense. Like you can't, for example, you can't trademark proof. You can't trademark that.
I guess, I don't know. I recall they trademarked something.
The seal. It would make sense for them to trademark the seal.
That's like the beginning thing.
Yeah. But I don't think you can trademark a sound. Like you can't prove that you're the first person to come up with the sound.
I don't know. It definitely says AKA's Ski-Wee sound is a now registered trademark. January 15th, 2017.
Go look into the trademark, because people say anything on writing.
I do remember they pulled it out and they were like,
how do you trademark the sound Ski-Wee? Because there's literally the trademark. Like you can't even trademark t-shirt lines. You can only trademark words or the logo.
They probably found a way around it where they could do that same thing, trademarked it. But I know everything from their sound, it has been trademarked. So
because I was like,
it's a sensory mark from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. The mark is a sound. The mark consists of a sound of a human saying, a human voice saying Ski-Wee.
Ski-Wee. Okay, so if the person doesn't say Ski-Wee, it's not a problem.
It's right.
Yeah.
They have to say Ski-Wee.
Yeah, because like I can say Ski-Wee, and you can't tell me that's great. That's trademark.
You just create your own org. Yeah.
I can say Ski and no we.
Everything they have, everything they have. I think they were the first. They're the first ones, if not the only.
You definitely can't trademark, barking. I know that for sure.
Well, listen, I don't know if AKAs were able to find some type of way of doing
that. No, but the Ski-Wee makes sense. They trademarked Ski-Wee. They didn't trademark Ski. They didn't trademark that. They trademarked
actual.
Well, first of all,
that's what it says. They trademarked.
I'm sure it has to be together, because it's just like
not.
For example, like when I went to go look for Ciroc Obama, they trademarked Ciroc vodka.
But you can.
So I can use Ciroc.
You can use Ciroc Obama too, because it's not the same. It's not used in the same instance. Because when I was doing my trademark, I had to talk to a legal attorney. So the attorney said, I can't trademark. For example, I can't trademark the word Haitian. Well, I can trademark Haitian creative. But if it's a word like life is good, for example, or not life is good, what is the common things that they be selling at Ross on like the little they be selling like those words on it like
Laugh,
be live laugh love.
love,
So
yeah.
let's just say that I can't trademark live laugh love, but I can trademark my logo that says live laugh love. If that makes sense. So you can
If
trademark
it's used in that way, yeah.
right. So if the person uses skiwi in a way, this is only if they're trying to trademark it though. If you're using skiwi in your videos and they hear ski technically you're violating the trademark. But if I
Right.
was just like ski, that's not trademark. But ski is their quote
Together,
unquote
right.
words.
Which is why they probably I'm surprised she might as well have just said the said seaweed too, because she basically
And
had
strolled.
she might as well.
And
She
strolled.
everything else
She might
on.
as well just strolled in there.
Yep, should have done everything because she was.
I'm
She,
just trying to
hold on,
I
was
just find that crazy because like they have to they like if you guys look into like how to make a show and how to get a movie, you have to get every single thing ran through in order to run it on a show.
and
Like
so
every single like if you're filming and like when she filmed in front of the dunes, you have to get approval to use the dunes in your TV show. Even though she probably bought popularity to dunes again, like it kind of like it disappeared for a little bit because black movies weren't filmed there anymore, and then she bought it back, right?
Mhm.
And even to use the dunes to be in front of the apartment where she used to take pictures and like she put her yellow couch or her couch with Lawrence there, you have to get trademark. You have to get trademark for the music that you use. This is why people come up with their own soundtracks so they don't have to pay people for their songs. But you have to get trademark for that. You have to get if you're in South Africa and you're trying to use plants and zebras, you have to get approval from the South African trademark in order to do that because you're using their brand to amplify your
I'm
movie.
a little confused because a lot of people are like, "Don't you think she would have gotten it okayed?" I feel like maybe she had gotten part of it okayed or something because there's no way for like from season 1.
Season 1, I didn't see any AKA paraphernalia. I did see some alpha stuff, but then I heard rumors that her husband was an actual alpha. So then it was like, okay, that's cool. But that's the only thing I said. I don't remember seeing any other paraphernalia.
They said Molly had a AKA cup on her desk the whole time she was working for the white people because now she worked at a black law place.
Right. I
So-
did see that. I seen it, but I didn't see. I don't know. I think people were really shocked that she had the sweater on and the coat of arms was right there. Like I seen her in the her little outfit, pink and green. I was like, okay, cute, we get it. Then she had more. I was like, okay, we get it. And then she sat in the theater with the sweater on. First of all, that cardigan is so expensive and hard to find anyways. So I'm just like, first I want to know where they got it from anyways. Were they able to get it? And then to just wear it on the actual show. It just shows complete disrespect. Because there was nobody knew about it. No one knew about it. We always shocked when we I think they shouldn't be attacking the actor.
I'm a little because I feel like there's a lot of there's a lot of Greek. I feel like there's a lot of sorority and fraternities out there. So for Issa Rae to have an all black, like not all black, but like I'm sure there's more black people on there. And to be completely honest, it would probably be hard to not have somebody who's in one of these organizations to have said something. You feel me?
Right.
Like, yeah, it's not like every fraternity or sorority person is always wearing paraphernalia and stuff like that. But you just end up finding out eventually that somebody is Greek or something like that. And I feel like were there none on the set?
I feel like the husband is, and I think he's an alpha.
So
But
if
the husband didn't make the show.
yeah, but if I have a husband I'm gonna tell them, yo, you know what I did today? We did this whole scene and we did it on a campus, and I was representing this, and this is my idea or something like that. Like, and I feel like it's not only the husband. I'm sure there's other people working on Insecure. You feel me? So
I just find that so crazy. I would have never thought that Black people would be upset at actually seeing the portrayal of fraternities in a positive light
but I
on
actually no, I actually
that.
get where what Dory is saying, because I don't know what their process is, but you actually have to go through a process of some sort.
No. I understand. But
No.
the people who are saying it's disrespectful, the character is an AKA. The character is an AKA. That's the point. We've known that Tiffany has been an AKA. It wasn't until she went back to her school reunion to showcase her AKA pride.
Maybe they just weren't paying. Maybe they just weren't paying attention, and now that they know, now they bring it up.
I just find that weird, because if her character was written to be an AKA and it's a Black movie,
I don't know, because if somebody is disrespecting me and I don't know, like they saying some slick shit, like maybe the first one I might let it slide because I'm not sure if they meant it that way. But if they continue to be slick, I'm be like, hold the fuck up. That first one wasn't an issue.
But why is that? Why is her wearing it? Because her character is an AKA. That's the point.
But the character did not get approval to wear it. Like
besides the approval, because people didn't find out that it wasn't approved until today. So what was the real problem? Because had they found out it was approved, what would they do? All of the uproar, where would it go?
The uproar would still go in her. It wouldn't be so much uproar though. It wouldn't.
They literally.
It would have. I feel like it still would have went to because
they would have still felt the same way. Then they would have been like, "Oh, why would the AKA approve this?"
Because there is people who. Because then again, at the end of the day, people believe that are in PhD that you have to work hard or work for the organization to be able to earn the letters to wear them. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, seeing someone else who didn't do anything for the organization, never volunteered, never donated, haven't done anything, or the character, anything like that, then it's just kind of like
I don't think that makes sense, because like it's a fictional. It's like if you wrote a book about the National Panhellenic, and you yourself are a Delta and you wanted to write about your experience with an AKA, then you decide to make a show out of the fictional character. People are mad at a fictional character being turned into reality and putting on. So it's like you're basically saying Amanda doesn't wake up in the morning and put on the outfit. She literally wore it because her character in the movie, in the writings of this thing, was an AKA. So I'm just trying to understand.
I think that is the anger is misdirected to Amanda. It should be at the director. It should be at Issa, because I kind of get. It's kind of like that raggedy bitch who didn't go to college, and she's on every HSO fucking chat. And HSO stands for Haitian Student Organization. So if you were never a student, how the fuck are you at every HSO fucking panel and shit? That doesn't make any sense.
No, that person performing on the behalf of
an HSO.
So that's exactly what Amanda Seals.
Yeah, and she's fake too. I get that.
That's the only thing. My biggest thing was the approval, because like y'all would get anything else approved, but once it's a Black Greek letter organization, you don't want to get it approved, and then they're not getting paid or nothing is being. It's just that was my biggest thing for.
Shirley, it's kind of like people. It's kind of like they want you to promote their stuff for free for exposure.
That's what they just did.
They
Mm-hmm.
expose. They're saying that they're showing. Oh, we're showing it in a good light, and we're showing it to millions of people, and a whole bunch of people are seeing it, and it's probably gonna bring more pledges to you and your organization. More people are gonna know about you, and they're gonna search you up and try to find out who you are and stuff like that. But you didn't pay them.
Mm-hmm. I figured it had to do with the
That's
money.
big.
However, that should only be in regards to the actual national, so the head of the head. All of the average Joe Schmoes who's never been an AKA, who don't know nothing about being AKA, who
That's
are
why they
outraged,
sent them that email, but somebody leaked it.
all this outrage.
We forgot. Someone gonna leak it.
Somebody leaked the email. I was like, yo, we gotta find this email.
I'm actually trying to figure out if this email is real, because if it is, the sorority is old as hell, because they got this old ass letterhead. You need to get it together, y'all.
The what you call it? Because they all were talking about the letter that they received, but then somebody put the picture of the letter.
Yeah,
on.
They probably leaked it. I wouldn't. It would make sense if they leaked it, just so that people know, like, look, what's going on.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the letter also said, "Do not engage." They said they will take care of it. Do not engage, and then somebody leaked it.
Hopefully, they get that towards the end of the season, because maybe that's what it is. Hopefully.
Well, what you call it? Apparently, there's gonna be other episodes.
I'm not gonna be surprised. They probably got her all. They probably got that sweater, that cardigan, all up in there. They probably gonna have the jacket, the rank. You see the jackets when they just come out.
I haven't seen the episode yet. I just saw the uproar. I've been seeing uproar all like an uproar a day. Because who else is 21 Savage is also getting sued by Freaknik because he had a Freaknik themed party.
He did. Wait, but it
Why
was
would he be sued?
because people trying to get their money. People are
apparently they knew. So Freaknik, whoever trademarked Freaknik, hit up 21 Savage because they found out that he was having a Freaknik themed party, and said, you could use the word freak. You could use Freaknik for your party for free, no problem. All we want is like, a little like shout out or notoriety, and let them know, about the real Freaknik party or whatever the case is. I guess whoever was in charge of the party said, "Nah, we're gonna change it. We're not about to do all that."
God.
And ended up continuing having the Freaknik party. And so Freaknik said, we're going to sue because we specifically gave you an option to do a free, like you could use it for free, no problem. We just wanted a little notoriety because we spent all our money, all our time trademarking this like this party, and then you decide to have a themed party with our name. Like, you're in a direct violation, and we were about to give you it for free.
They wasn't even invited, were they?
I don't know. I would like to be invited.
They wasn't even invited. That's the problem. People want to use your stuff, not give you no recognition, no praises, and not pay you. And then they do it mostly to
Black people.
So someone.
Yep. Because if it was white people, what you call it? White people wouldn't have hit you up. They would have waited for you to use it anyways, and then sue you.
Exactly. So that's why I side with it. I side with it heavily, not only because I'm Greek, but because like someone needs to be compensated, or like the organization needs to be compensated, or some way, somehow. You can't just be using people's shit without giving them nothing. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to be broke forever.
I kind of get it. I get it, because I have friends who are Greek, and I feel like they don't ask for much, and they don't be doing too much.
Don't cross the lines.
Yeah, don't cross the lines because they're gonna hit you.
Don't wear my letters.
Don't wear my letters.
Don't do my sounds. They trademarked.
That's it. Some of them.
But I was like, yo, my homeboy Hansel, he do the same thing with the military. Like, if you have like a dog chain on you, He gonna ask you where your base was. If it don't sound right, he gonna be like, nah. He gonna snatch that shit out your, like, he's really not about to play about his military shit. And I'm just like, yo, you're a civilian now, sir. He's still calling people civilian. You're a civilian too, sir.
So he's somebody out there in the field and he's snatching dog tags.
Yo, there was a lady in a liquor store. He was hot. He was angry. He was in a lady in the liquor store, and the lady from the liquor store had on, I guess, the authentic one. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, you were in the military? She was like, oh no, my dad or something's in the Navy. And he's like, oh, what part? Like, so he tested her, and I'm like, first of all, she said her dad was in it. Why you asking all these questions? What base? What battalion? What like rank? What this? What that? Right? So
these questions.
He left he walked out the liquor store and he was angry. I'm like, yo, what happened? Oh no, she lying. They ain't got no fork over there.
All right. Doctor has some major pain. I would have gave him
major pain.
I'm
calling that major pain. He made me want to, I have another friend in the military. I was like, yo, let me borrow all your shit so that I could wear it for Halloween because
you wild.
What?
Because I'm just like, yo, you doing absolutely way too much. And I think
it's different. That connection is different. Once you work for something, it's different.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Well, I kind of get it. Yeah. So okay, so the second current event, Will and Jada.
Wait, I didn't even watch the Red Table Talk yet.
You don't even need to watch the Red Table Talk. People are just full of shit, and I'm tired of the internet. I'm tired of the internet. I'm gonna tell you what she said word for word, because I saved it on purpose. Because I was like, are y'all fucking kidding me? Because I had to watch it too, because I'm like, they really said Jada said she don't fuck with Will, and she's not police sexually and all this other stuff.
That's not what she said.
So it said what you call it? She said it's the thing on the Shade Room said Jada Pinkett Smith explains why it's hard to maintain a healthy bedroom life with husband Will Smith. She said nothing of the sort. This is exactly what she said. She said, it's hard. The thing Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. We started in this at a very young age, 22 years old. That's why the accountability part really hit for me, because I think you expect your partner to know what you need, especially when it comes to sex. It's like, well, if you love me, you should know. If you love me, you should read my mind. That's a huge pitfall. She added, you tell me what you need, tell me what you want, and on top of it, I know that I have to be accountable to do the same. I really try. It's uncomfortable, but it's deeply healthy, and I think around sex, because it's something that we don't talk about, and there's so much fantasy around it. And that is what she said, word for word. And motherfuckers took that as, damn, if you don't want to fuck Will no more, then leave him. The kids are grown.
She just she's teaching the niggas some lessons, and they take it and they ran with it.
Niggas don't ever listen to lessons.
She be giving some good gems, and it's always something different. Every time that she talk about Will, it's always like some controversy. When she says anything about Will, it's like, oh, he ain't shit. Oh, his dick little. It's always something, bro. Like, they always trying Jada. That's why I had to listen to it myself. I didn't even watch the episode yet. I already know it's BS.
I was watching the whole episode. At the end of the episode, I was like, is there another clip that I'm missing? Because I really don't understand. What the hell is people in an uproar about? I'm over here looking for the rest of the episode. I'm like, yo, do I got the wrong one? What's going on?
And they just my dog Jada. They don't like her.
Yo, so somebody had told me on Twitter, oh, well, she needs to, if she's not sexually attracted to Will anymore, then she should just leave. And I was like, y'all daddies be cheating on y'all mamas all the time.
And you know
and y'all cheating on y'all wives all the time.
All the fucking time.
And y'all don't leave them. So obviously sex is not a deal breaker for none of y'all. But all of a sudden, y'all want to twist some shit to make it seem like sex is a problem and that you need to leave her. Leave your wife.
Leave your whole entire wife.
Listen, I be on the timeline like so upset. Like I really, really, when I see cheating ass niggas start talking,
and they be loud.
They be loud, and I really want to be like, oh yeah, this you? But I be minding my business. But this be them. Don't make no sense.
Cheating niggas always loud and wrong. They always
loud.
They defending everything that don't got nothing to do with them because they ain't loyal. Cheating ass niggas are pick me up niggas. That's not what isn't there pick me up?
Pick me's.
Pick me's, yes.
Facts.
They're so pick me's. Married and your damn hello.
Sweetie baby.
Oh, you know, they never say cute, they say beautiful.
Yeah. They never say
BB. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They do say beautiful. Shirley, did somebody call you beautiful?
Somebody call me beautiful. That nigga's fucking wild. I hate when people do that. It's like, what you trying to tell me? Like this man. Yeah, I should show you. I should literally show my DMs. My last DM, I got a DM earlier that was like, "I love you, baby." Bitch, who the fuck are you?
Was it spelled BB or was it baby?
Yes, BB. You already know. You know it was BB. O conheça. Você consegue sim.
That's so cool.
Any nigga that spelled Bibi is giving Peterson energy.
No.
That nigga Peterson.
Peterson Junior did.
Peterson Duvalier.
It ain't. It's whatever you trying to do ain't working. Please why?
Yo,
don't call me baby. Period. It'd be the lead ones. Anyways, that's a whole nother. That's
no, but for real, yo, they really came for Will and Jada again, and even the first time, because the first time I didn't see nothing wrong with it either, because she said she had an entanglement with Austin or whatever, But it's funny how they pick and choose what little context that they want to choose, because Will definitely said he was doing whatever he was doing, and Jada was doing whatever she was doing.
I think but they want to come for her.
The future, a female future. That's what they try to find. But Jada ain't it.
Listen, but they, it's really. I was telling and I specifically said this in the tweet. I was like, yo, y'all think that. Damn, what else? I said something like, y'all think that the fact that she was having issues sexually with her relationship and they spoke about it and decided to be open is toxic, but y'all sleeping behind your partner's back and not expressing none of that to them is healthy?
Girl, you put some facts, yes. Where is it so I can retweet it?
It's on, because I
was like, yo, y'all not making any sense. They saying that she's toxic and all that stuff or whatever. She needs to heal. And I really hate hearing heal talk from people who don't really go to therapy, because y'all just taking whatever fake therapists say on TV and regurgitate that shit on social media.
Bro, they take the memes, the little, what are those things called? The text grams that be now.
They take Justin La Boy's shit, and they take that shit for a fact.
Yep.
And then y'all sitting here and y'all think y'all know, and therapy is individualized. Bro. Shit that works for this person don't work for that person, which is why you keep saying conflicting shit, because there's shit where they say, I love a homebody girl who stay at home and don't go nowhere, and then there's the same one that says, I'm tired of a bitch who don't have friends.
Make sure y'all have friends. That's very important. You can't be in a relationship without no friends.
Without no friends, because that doesn't make no sense. They want you to be at home. Like, this shit don't make no sense. Y'all just be regurgitating whatever bullshit that y'all be seeing, and that shit don't make no sense. And I be confused because y'all you guys be posting the, like, conflicting memes right after another. And none of that shit even.
They loyal, they not. They loyal, they not.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I'm consistent with my niggas ain't shit even when I'm with a nigga. You know why? Because I know myself and I know niggas ain't shit.
That's a word.
Let me stop. They gonna cancel me.
I blame Justin, my boy.
I thought that was stupid for him to say Justin LaBoy. I was like, yo, Justin LA Boy sound way more smarter than Justin LaBoy. Nigga, are you Hispanic?
I didn't even know. What's the correct way? Justin LA.
It's Justin LaBoy.
Oh,
that's stupid.
Yes, exactly.
Little boy?
It's Justin LaBoy. I thought Justin LA Boy would make more sense. Ain't he from LA?
I don't even know where that man from. I just follow his page. I read his toxic shit.
Oh man, I see enough of his toxic shit on everybody else's page. All the contradicting stuff. Shit be contradicting as fuck. But all right. So who's sending me stuff? Before we get into the topic, my friend just, I don't know if he sent it or somebody else sent it. Somebody sent Jada Pinkett Smith a letter. Let me read it to y'all.
Someone sent it?
Like a DM. Yeah, you know how whenever this dumb shit happen and they start DMing the celebrities dumb shit. So why your egghead ass doing my Uncle William like that? Got him looking bad out here. They didn't even watch the thing, right? Got him looking bad out here. That's some puss ass shit. It's alright though. Unc gonna get him a bad one when he leave your little Bill Franklin, the turtle looking ass. Unc gave you everything. What you give him? Nothing but them weird ass jits. Unc hurting and I'm hurting. I'm disappointed in you, Caillou.
Not the weird. Them kids are lit. That person's a hater.
I hope it's not this person who sent it, because I was about to be like,
what she said? Turtleneck.
He said,
oh, cause she bald headed.
Yeah, turtle looking at. Talking about, I'm disappointed in you, Caillou. And y'all niggas love Caillou. Get out of here. These niggas worship Caillou.
That's not okay. Caillou was bald for a reason. Caillou didn't have hair. Caillou was bald for a reason.
Caillou was sick?
Yeah, that's what I read. What? Yeah, he was sick.
No, damn. That made sense, because one time he hit Rosie. I was like, oh shit. It escalated quick.
Him and what's that?
He doesn't have cancer, girl. He was just born bald.
Say he was born bald.
Canadians are weird.
Canadians. Oh, okay. Oh,
his hairline was receding from when he came out, and he was like, "No, I'm not even gonna start that shit."
But it's not only him. What's the other Lil Bill was bald too. That's a Canadian show.
That was Bill Cosby's show.
Oh, it was that dude's show.
All right, so we're gonna get into the topic. I really wanted Jay here, but Jay's not here. But anyways, we're gonna start with something that I saw on the Shade Room, right? I saw it on Twitter first, and then the Shade Room picks up everything that be going viral. So this dude says, I can't believe my girlfriend really think that I'm gonna marry her and we'll live happily ever after. Soon as I get a decent job, I'ma leave her and start dating my types. The fuck? If my girl could leave me for a guy who's well established and appreciate her more than I do, I would gladly accept and never hold her hostage just because she's been with me through thick and thin. This entitlement over people's lives is the reason people resort to violent behavior. People need to understand that we're not entitled to be with them forever just because they were with us when we were broke. We each have our own preferences, and that doesn't make me love my current girlfriend any less. Things change, feelings change. It's a vicious cycle.
What world he living in? What cycle he in?
Niggaville? I don't know.
Niggalations. What the hell?
Niggalations. Oh my gosh.
He live on Future's planet.
He definitely. That sounds just all over toxic, and it sounds like you're wasting my time. Give me back my 20s. If you don't want to be with me, don't be with me. I don't care. Like,
Period.
thick and thin with you. Why? Why are we still? Why? I'm going through thick and thin with you, and you telling me when you get money, you gonna leave me? All my 20s, I could have been with a sugar daddy. No,
all my 20s, I could have been thotting and trying. What you mean?
I could have been.
I could have been thotting and trying, let that pussy hang. The fuck? You wildin'.
I can't believe that he was so serious about it, and I think a lot of men do think that way. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a rider who gonna stick with me, while I'm a bum, and then once I get my money up, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna with my rap career, with
Yeah.
my HMI career.
Speaking of HMI careers,
We've been going in at HMI for the past 3 episodes.
Damn.
did you hear Jessie Wu just dropped a song, her compa song? Back to an episode that we wrote that we did last year. Jessie was officially a compa artist. We said we wouldn't respect her as a Haitian artist until she wrote a compa song, and she wrote one. So
Oh,
you finally get our respect as a compa artist because
I gotta hear it first.
Yeah.
We thought you were slanging
A
the
DJ
Haitian
gotta
flag.
make a remix first. Nah,
We're
a
done.
DJ gotta make a Guyad version first. If it's not 9 minutes,
Who she made it with? Kaimi, right? You told me.
She made with Amonique.
Oh,
The Haitians of Haitians. Amonique.
if a DJ ain't make it into put it in a mix yet, I don't know.
I'm gonna give her flowers because I specifically said Jessie Wu has not made not one Haitian song, so I don't think she's for the culture. She made one Haitian song.
I don't know. I gotta.
we'll see for real.
If J Style don't put her in a mix
It ain't real.
in a Guyad dish, I don't
The
know.
thing is Jessie Wu's music is typically
Upbeat, cold Caribbean vibes.
no, it's typically like white centered. So if he does put it in a song, he's gonna get flagged.
Is what?
What? What did you say?
Why?
And then she walked away. She dropped the
Yeah.
mic.
So typically in music, if someone's music is based in so her album, for example, you wouldn't be able to make a compa remix to her album because SoundCloud is gonna flag it because of whoever owns whatever production company in the United States owns it didn't give the person permission. Haitian music don't have that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, if her song is Haitian, because you're saying like she sampled, like it sounds like another song.
No, I'm saying that if she does the same thing that she does to her albums,
Her other songs.
if she does it to the song with Abonique, he won't be able to use it because SoundCloud is gonna reject it as a violation of copywriting.
Yeah, but what you call it? Them Haitians don't care. Them Haitians be.
I know Harmonique part's gonna be out.
Listen, when what you call it? Widow just came out with "When I See You." Le Muen Well. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean when no, but there are songs that get through. Like an example was I asked Tijo to do a specific song, and he was like, "It's gonna get flagged."
Song, right?
But then he was able to do Queen Things, and Queen Things at the time wasn't Masego's most popular song, so it made sense for it not to be flagged. But I wouldn't be surprised if it gets flagged later on when Masego.
He just dropped A Woman's Work.
Who?
What you call it? Tijo, A Woman's Work, and Cater to You.
Yeah, no, but they didn't use the entire sample for those songs. They like
the entire sample.
They style like making whole songs off of songs. Jay style. Listen, that's what it's either you use 2 seconds of the song or you turn the entire song.
All he gotta do is in the mid when they about to shut it off with DJ stop. And then Leo.
Both of y'all did the same thing. So y'all both did the same thing. Y'all was like,
listen, just have Leo replay the piano over it.
that's true. Whatever y'all DJs be doing to escape the whole copyright and shit, do that.
Put the little.
J style.
I told him to stop putting that because one time I was trying to fuck to one of his songs, and then like the fact that I know him makes it even worse.
Oh,
You gotta, when the song comes on, this is what I learned. You gotta you just do the D and you slow down.
But I know him, and I'll be like, no.
And then when he finishes the J style, you just like really damn.
No, I just pause until he's done. I pause until he's done.
She's like, wait a minute.
I'd be like, D, J.
You wait for it to go.
Style.
You continue. I can't wool it too much. I can't do too much ruling, as you can see. It don't go, because then I'd be like, okay, I'd be in my head, and I'm like, wait, was I going counterclockwise or clockwise? I caught myself doing that.
You gotta come to the compa class. Yeah, I come to one of the Guyad. Well, there's Halo Guyad tomorrow.
Oh, there's Halo Guyad with Jess. Hey, Jess, if you're looking.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, we should have Jess on. I didn't think about that. But yeah. So niggas be thinking like this, and then when I want a rich nigga, I'm a problem.
Go to the rich nigga city or rich people area and turn your plenty of fish on and see what they got to offer. I heard
I be thinking this because I'm like, you know what? I decided that, you know how whenever you try to like talk to a dude, like, and he don't got his shit together and stuff like that, he be like, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be in my career and stuff like that. Like, I'll start dating serious when I get my shit together. Da, 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 da. And then now I'm looking for the niggas with their shit together. Now what? Now what y'all about to do? Y'all about to be single this whole fucking time, or y'all, what's going on? Because now I need niggas who are established. Since that was the goal, is for you to wait till you got to a certain place in your career and you got your shit together. And now I'm already where I need to be in my career, and I got my shit together, and now I'm working on my business. Now I need a dude to be up there with me. Like, I'm not about to go back down here and you're an assistant manager. Like, this is not about to work.
Managers, they making money.
Yeah, no.
Assistant manager, Ross.
Assistant manager of loss prevention? No. No. Since this is, I'm sure that's not where he wanted to be and where he needed to be, or where he said that he was planning on being before he started a family and settled down and all this other nonsense or whatever. Like, I need you to be at a certain thing, but I'm not about to date you as a chump and then leave you for somebody else.
It's much work, especially if you actually went through thick and thin with that person. That's so much.
That's fucked up. And people and that reminded me of the tweet when that guy said, I put her through hell on purpose to see if she was down for me or something like that. One of these rappers.
It's because we let them know, we let them feel like they're not irreplaceable. So then they feel like they can say stuff like that, like, oh yeah, put you through hell and see if you're a real one. But then, okay, you find a real one to stick with. Like, it's just, that's what I don't know. Men are so entitled nowadays. Like, I be reading Justin LaBoy,
Mm-hmm.
Justin LaBoy stuff.
Dory.
I've been reading his stuff, and I'm like, people repost it and be like, heart eyes, and I'm like, what?
Like 1,000% agree.
I'm like, wow, they really like believe everything he said. Like, that's their God.
Justin LaBoy, oh my God, I'm dead.
I'm good.
They really do be believing shit like that, and that's why I don't believe in women being ride or die. I don't believe women to be ride or die.
If he good to you, then be good to him back. But if
that's true,
if he good,
that. If he be good to you, be good to him too.
Yeah, if he good to you, it's gonna be a asshole, whatever. But if you see some red flags and he trash and he like Justin Labouille and posting Justin Labouille stuff, that's it.
I want to name this episode Justin Labouille. I'm writing that.
Justin Labouille.
How you spell that?
Laboui.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
booty is Boui.
Mhm.
Now I want to make a Justin Labouille page.
It's gonna be like this. There's a page that I like. I love, even when I was in a relationship. I love this page. It's called Single Women, Single and something, and they be posting the most toxic single bitches shit. So toxic, but we love it here.
It wasn't
mad toxic, huh?
It wasn't me. It wasn't my page. Damn.
It should have been your page. It should have been.
Yo,
That
I
shit
was
so
I was
toxic.
dying laughing. Yo, I literally woke up. I was like, I saw a nigga say something, and I was like, yo, that nigga need to be turned into a goat. So then I posted. So then I went and I was like, yo, who got the recipe to turn niggas into goats? You gotta turn into a cowboy.
I'm gonna send it to you, Sarah. It's called Single City Women, and it's basically a Justin Labouille page, but for single women. I'm gonna read you the most recent one. Your loss, bitch. You treated me like shit. The fuck you talking to? How is it my loss, ho? You mean your loss? Because you can't beat me up no more. What are you talking about? You can't treat me like shit anymore.
Oh my god.
You're a bitch.
Oh, I like I like when women like start doing the future thing backwards, and that's why whenever I see some shit the other way around, I be like, yeah, I mean, you know.
I feel like this is what Soraka said. This one that says, and when you speak on me, make sure you say that bitch got some good ass pussy. Kissing emoji.
Well, I definitely be telling people my pussy trash.
You do.
Don't come over here.
So like
She does.
so when they in it, they're like, oh wait, I thought it was trash. This is actually good. I feel you.
Listen, I'm not about to give my pussy to nobody because all these niggas is trash. I'm celibate. Oh no, I'm a virgin because, and I keep trying to tell y'all, like y'all keep talking about y'all body counts and stuff like this. Listen, the dick when it's in you, it's touching your cervix, right? Your uterus. Now, when you have your period, your uterus sheds. So where that dick had touched,
Oh my god.
is getting thrown out of your body.
Oh my god.
Which means you have brand new uterus. Which means you ain't got no more bodies. Every time you have your period, it resets. So every month, technically, you're resetting your body count.
God damn.
I like that concept.
So when niggas start talking about body counts, I be confused. Like, did she not have her period? I'm confused. Like, if she has her period, then it's 0.
Well, some people missing their periods because of birth control, so
that I can't speak for that. I can't speak for that. I'm back on it.
pregnant bitches.
But okay, so I had saw this thing. Well, actually, I was watching You. Has everybody finished watching You now?
You talking about me? Oh,
yeah, you watched You?
No, I thought you meant you. Like you were talking about you was watching me. I was like, where were you watching?
No, the show Netflix show You.
I started it back up. I didn't want to, but I did. I honestly was tired of it after season 2. Like I get season 1, okay, he a stalker, he killed people. Then season 2 was a love thing, and I was like, all right, like.
Well, apparently what they were trying to say is like his is more logical, and the bitches is more emotional. And then they got together, and all hell fucking broke loose on the last season.
Mm.
But something had resonated with me, and then I had called Jay, and Jay's not on the episode. So, but the girl was sitting there and was trying to figure out why she was unhappy, and she was in the thing talking about she had, I guess, hallucinated that her twin brother who had died the previous episode, like the previous season or something like that, was in the tub with her and was like, "You're not happy because he's not your soulmate. I'm your soulmate." And I was like, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
And at first I was like, "You white people be doing the most. Y'all is nasty. You guys are pushing an agenda." I'm joking. Pushing an agenda, because that's the whole thing now. People are pushing agendas. If you see something you don't like on TV, it's someone pushing an agenda. So then I was like, what the conversation kept going, and I was like, it kind of made sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I found this little thing that said that you have 4 different soulmates. There's 4 different types of soulmates you'll meet before you die. So the first one is platonic soulmate. And it said the platonic soulmate is the most common type of soulmate connection. There are the friends that we choose and who chooses us. And I was like, that's cute. I got platonic soulmates. The second one is a teacher soulmate. And it's a significant other, a friend, a family member, or even an enemy can be a teacher's soul. The relationship can be romantic, but it does not last. No matter how strong the attraction is, the teacher soulmates do not make good romantic partners, as they will never see you as their equal.
Right, right.
Mm.
Oh, that's what my therapist was telling me. Okay.
Niggas. You're in therapy. Look at this.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, let me tell you, when I see that soulmate thing, I be like, yo, I'm really good at like picking people around me. Like, I keep telling y'all that all the time. Like, I'm really good at picking people around me and cutting them off when need be. The third one is companion soulmate. This relationship can be romantic in nature, but it can also be platonic. For example, with a family member or a friend, companion souls are in harmony and on the same wavelength, and they are what most people would understand when they think of the word soulmate. And then the fourth one is twin soul or twin flame soulmate.
Yes.
twin flame.
So, according to Greek mythology, humans were created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus splits them into 2 separate parts, condemning them to spend their lives in search of the other half. They're twin soulmates. Their twin soulmates find each other, and there's an unspoken understanding of one another. They feel unified and feel inexplicable joy. But then it made me sad when I kept reading it, because it said you might find your twin soulmate in this life or another. I'm like, no, let me find them now.
Mm.
It would probably be too much for you to find all 4 of those in your one life.
I feel like it's doable, but then what you got? Because some of them don't last.
Okay.
Some of them don't last. Like the teacher soulmate wouldn't last, and I feel like most of these niggas is teacher soulmates, because they be teaching us and we be taking L's all day. We be taking L's all day. But I think Jay is one of my soulmates.
Oh.
And I wanted to tell him when he's not on the episode.
China once, she wrote this like long ass letter, like maybe a year ago, where she was like, I don't know, I don't really know anything about like relationship soulmates, but she was like, I definitely think I've met my soulmate, but in the form of a friend. And she was like, Shirley's my soulmate because she's like, she feels like the universe brought us together. So I think I 100% agree. Like I think a lot of my soulmates are not boyfriends. I think it's definitely been close friends like Ryan, and like I feel like these people were placed in my life to remove the romantic side and just be regular sides.
True. A lot of people's like, oh, I need boyfriend. But I believe in showing your friends or the true friends that you have, your boyfriend, so that they're able to get the vibes and then tell you like, hey, I don't think this is gonna continue, because they probably see.
Mm-hmm.
As far as for me, that's why I'm in therapy. I'm trying to figure out my relationship. I definitely feel like my boyfriend is this probably, I think he's twin flame. I would say, but I think he's so, I don't know which one he would be. I think he's probably twin flames. I don't know. I love him. But I feel like he's one of them for sure. Because we are very much so compatible and work with each other as well. But the other ones, I'm trying to figure it out, how to place everything in life. You know, I was very active on campus, and then my business, I meet so many other people. So I categorize all of my friends and put them into which one or which whatever. So then that's mainly what we'd be talking about, just like relationships and how to put everyone in this and that and figure out who I should keep and who I should discuss. Like, I'm really quick to be like, okay, if anything happens, then I swear, and you won't even know that I don't fuck with you anymore. I was slowly rock like I don't like confrontation, but I'm becoming confrontational, so that's good.
See, I feel like I'm really good at picking friends. Like, I feel like a lot of my friends are my soulmates, and I feel just like the same way where like it's not romantic, and I haven't found like I don't know if I found a twin flame, but a lot of my friends, like, I had 3 of my homeboys come to help my mom move and stuff, and my grandma was like, "Oh, no memuna. No memuna." Like, they're all similar to me.
Similar people, right?
And we all like get along. Even when we don't get along, we can like discuss it, and it's not like animosity type stuff. And that's the stuff that I usually get with girls, which is kind of weird. Like, I keep trying to look for girlfriends, but for the most part, some, like, when I get close to one of them, then they start doing this weird thing, and they're mad at me, and they don't want to talk about it, and they didn't tell me, and then they come up to me disrespectfully and like stuff like that. But like my guy friends, like, I can tell them, hey, you're wrong, like what you did, and I explain it, and then they're like, oh, my bad, or something like that, and it gives me a little bit of hope for niggas. Just a smidge of hope for niggas. But
there's good out there. Once you find a good nigga, like, you just gotta hold on and don't let your like trauma, your past experiences really get into it. Cause you'll find somebody and you'll be like, damn, he's too good, something wrong.
I don't be like that. These niggas just garbage from jump. Like, it's really crazy. They really just be garbage from jump. But like and that's why I keep saying, like, my homeboys are my boyfriends. Like, it's not romantic. I'm not sleeping with any of them or whatever. But like, if I need comfort, they're there. If I need somebody to fix something, they're there. If I'm like crying, like, they're there. Like, they're always available. Like, if they can be available, they will be available. Like, you feel me? So I feel like a lot of them are my soulmates, and some of them I met them like, even like sometimes I just be like clicking with people, and I feel like that's because like we could be like soulmates. And so like I met Benny and Will within the year, but they're always there when I need them. They're always fixing stuff. They always, if they needed help, like, Will drove an hour away to help me and my mom move or whatever. Hansel had to work too, but he drove all the way over there to help me move and all that stuff. So it's like instant. Like, we all click kind of instantly. And that happens with girls too, but then they start doing this weird stuff. So
I'm trying to figure out what these weird shit that girls be doing to you.
It'd be weird shit. And then recently, I had an old best friend who followed me. First of all, there was 2 best friends that I had around it. We went to school with Hansel, so I guess Hansel has been posting me. So these girls have been seeing me, and so they tried to like follow me. But they fucking tried it, because one girl, we were friends like in middle school, so probably like 16, 17. When I was like 19 or 20, I fell out with one of them. She did some shit, and I called her out on it, and then she got mad at me because I told her to stop cheating on her boyfriend or something like that, and she got mad at me. And then she started talking to the other girl, and told the other girl that I called her fat and sloppy and this and that. And then I went to and that girl cursed me out, and I was like, who you think I was talking to, like, with? How you mad at me? You not mad at her?
Mm-hmm.
So like you thought that I was just calling you fat, and she was like you got fat, and you think that I was just talking about it by myself, like I was just sitting in the car, and then you think that the other girl was like, no, don't say that. She's skinny.
You're like, what's the real problem here? Is it me?
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, so you didn't even come to me and ask me like what happened or nothing like that, and you still gonna be friends with her, and then like I was like, yo, this is stupid. And I'm like, I'm not about to talk to none of y'all. So I stopped talking to all of them, and then all of them is trying to follow me on Instagram. I'm not following y'all back. I want y'all to see me happy and enjoy my life.
If you see me,
But other than that, like, don't play with me. Other than that, don't play with me. So they saw me doing good and stuff on Hansel page and decided to follow me. And I'm just like, it is what it is. Then I had another friend who was going through a whole bunch of shit. The one that just disappeared on my social media because me and her were best friends for years. I was helping her out when her baby daddy kept trying to take her kids. I would watch her kids if she needed it. I would go pick up her daughter from daycare if anything happened. I was the godmother. I come, I take care, I buy diapers, I do everything. And then I needed her help one time, and she basically like was like had an attitude with me. Like she had an attitude with me, and was saying she blocked me, and then told me that she needed to cleanse her phone because I'm negative. And then I was like, okay, well then I need to cleanse my phone too. And so we had blocked each other, and she never apologized. But then she had the nerve to try to like hit me up on Twitter with oh, I see you doing great with your business and da 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 da. I was like, no, you tried it because I needed you, and then you said you had to cleanse your phone. So cleanse your phone from my Twitter. And I'm just like, and these are little petty stuff. And I'm just like, all y'all have to do is apologize for the shit that y'all do, but y'all really think that just coming back and making it seem like nothing happened is going to work. And every time I do something to hurt people's feelings, I apologize. So you couldn't apologize? Like, it is what it is. So, and then she went on Twitter cursing me out, apparently. And I was like, I didn't even do nothing out of the blue, just randomly called all my friends fake. If you fuck with Sade, you fake. And I'm just like, and I didn't bash the girl. I didn't say nothing about the girl. I had totally forgot. It had been months since the issue happened, and she just randomly went on a whole fucking Twitter rant and then deleted her Twitter. And I was like, I'm confused because everybody was hitting me up like, yo, what happened? I was like, I don't know. I literally have not talked to this
That's
girl.
crazy. Do I be under the sun? I must be under the sun.
Huh?
Under the
I don't be knowing none of this.
Oh,
this was maybe like 2 years ago. This was like 2 years ago.
Like I ain't see no Twitter beef.
I don't be on Twitter, so I was a little confused. It's my friends who was hitting me up, like, cause she was tagging them. She tagged Rena, she tagged Reggie, she tagged somebody else, and then they were all calling me like, "Yo, what happened? What did you do?" I'm like, I ain't do nothing.
She tagged your friend.
Yeah, said everybody that she met through me is fake.
Wow.
I was like, okay, all right. But I just be like, yo, I don't understand what it be with girls. Because I be like, and then I realized that a lot of these girls is in survival mode. And when I saw something like that, and I said this about another girl that I was trying to be friends with. And I was like, I can't wait till she like is stable, because I feel like she would be a great person when she's stable. And I kept saying that. I was like, yo, I kept inviting her to stuff. I kept hanging out with her and stuff like that. And I kept saying that in my head. I'm like, yo, once she's stable, because right now she's in like survival mode.
Right.
She's in like, nobody respects me because I'm a woman and I'm trying to get my shit together and nobody wants to help me and and all that stuff. And I'm like, great, in my head I'm just thinking, do it yourself, but she's not in a position to do it herself and stuff like that.
But then you were helping her, so she wasn't acknowledging you doing the same thing.
For what?
Just helping her, because she was in survival mode, but she always had you to help. You were helping her.
Yeah, I mean, I was helping her whenever I could, but when you're doing like, I guess the things that she was doing is dominated by men.
Okay.
So it's dominated by men. Like
almost everything's dominated.
So, okay.
Yeah, so everything is dominated by men. So you would need certain connections with men, but men only want to sleep with you, and like, so you never really get the shit that you need done, because either they try to sleep with you and they don't take you seriously, and they keep calling you baby and all that stuff, and you're trying to keep it professional, and that now you try to keep it professional, and now they don't want to fuck with you because they wanted to sleep with you. They didn't really want to do business with you, and your business is not even really that much booming for them to take you seriously, so they just be like, it is what it is.
Right.
So and then in the process of that, she was just kind of like fucking up relationships and stuff like that. And so hopefully she's doing better. But what you got? I was saying that, I was like, yo, she would be a good friend, but then she started trying me and I didn't like that either. So hopefully
it's probably really hard to be friends with you because you probably on edge.
I really don't be on edge. I really be chill. I really just be chilling, cause I'm not in survival mode. So I'm in the process of like, I can help as much as I can. You feel me? I support as much as I can. I do what I can do. You know, I post Dory's flyers. If I can make the paint and sip, I will go.
Shout out to you, because we really became Instagram fans. Really support us. Post all of my flyers.
You know what I'm saying?
And for me too. So
yeah, so I do as much as I can, and if I can make it, I will make it. You feel me? Even Shirley, like, what you call it? When you had your, when you have your stuff, if I can make it, I will make it.
Always.
You feel me? So I just don't be understanding I feel like all these women just be in survival mode. Maybe I'm just not good at picking women. Maybe I'm not gay.
Girl, same here, sis. I have a lot of good group. I'm just organized, kind of in the same position. For me, it's just hard. I can't put people in different places because I can't give everybody my energy. Once I give someone like one person or like half of it, I'll be so tired, literally physically tired and drained. Or if I have to take the energy of someone else, it'd just be too much. So all of 2 years ago or 2 years ago, I'm not like I'm brand new, but like, yeah, a year ago, I would literally take in everybody's shit. Everybody. And it became so overwhelming that I realized I didn't even know what the fuck I didn't like. So then I started to be like, you know what? Fuck it. And my fucking literally just like not hitting nobody up, which is terrible. It's so bad. But in doing that, I was able to see who really was for me and who really fuck with me. Cause I really went ghost for like a while. So I did my own shit. And it worked. So far so good. But I'm reaching out to some people now better. But yeah, I ain't reaching out no more.
Man, I be reaching out. I be reaching out all the way because I feel like I can, and I just be ending up with people who they just be in survival mode. And I just realized it maybe a couple months ago. I'm like, yo, these bitches is fighting for their lives. They fighting for their lives, and they're lashing out. They're lashing out in the wrong places, and
they're angry.
They're angry. So I'm just like, damn. Which is why I keep saying that I want people with money, because people with money are less in survival mode. Like, it's more chill. Like, I feel like that girl will be a really great friend, but not to me because she already fucking tried it.
100% tried it.
Yeah, so I just feel like I'm really good at picking guys soulmates, which is why I was trying to start shooting my shot, but then I got curved, so I don't want to shoot my shot no more. Nope, I'm looking at niggas for 2 seconds, and if you don't talk to me, then it's just an L. I just gotta take the L. That's how I'm shooting my shot now.
Oh jeez, good luck with that. Looking at it for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at him for 2 seconds. Later.
Jeez.
That's how you're supposed to shoot your shot, or like 3 pictures in a row.
What? Or you just don't slide in the DMs?
Say less.
Slide in DMs.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? You look good. Hit them with the beautiful. Hey, you're beautiful.
Hey, beautiful.
And it
You
was
know what? That's a good one too. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, beautiful.
down, and I guarantee you're gonna get something. Hit 'em
I
up.
thought the way I did it was nice. I asked him out on a date, and then he said, oh, a friend date. He said friend date one time, and I was like, I never said friend date. And he's like, yeah, but we're two friends going on a date.
Okay.
No. I said no. He's like, what's the difference? I said, if you go home and your homeboys is there and you say, oh, I just came back from a date, and they go, ooh, you came back from a date, and you go, nah, it's not like that. That's my friend. I don't like that. That was not the point. That was not the point. And he was like, oh, why can't we just go on a friend date? He kept saying friend date. So I was like, what? Okay, so this is a curve. And
It was a curve though. It was nice. It was just so mean. It was pretty nice. Friend date, I'd be like, okay, bet. Cool.
I don't like that. I don't like that. It took me a lot of courage to ask you out on a date, and you kept saying friend date, and I keep correcting you.
He said friend date.
So I got curved, and I ain't doing that no more. Now I'm staring at niggas, and I'm liking 2 pictures.
And if they like if they like 2 pictures back, they slide in the DMs.
No, they gotta slide in my DMs, and I'm gonna continue to act like I don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? Well, I'm not. You know what? I'm not looking, but the day I do, I'm holler at people on LinkedIn. That's where you gotta go. I don't know why I didn't think about this in the first place. You know exactly what a nigga work. You can look up how much their company make and how much money they make in the company. Bram! Wow! Finding love on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, finding love like finding a job. Easy.
That's how y'all find the soulmates now on LinkedIn.
We
Find your soulmate on LinkedIn. LinkedIn
You gotta
should
be
definitely-
engaging. You gotta be like, wow, Marcus, you did such a fantastic job. I'd love to.
Oh, it's so-
You
I'd
made a
love
lot
to
of
link with
connections
you.
today.
I'd love to link with you and just chat sometimes about the amazing work that you're doing. Boom.
Now you sound like niggas using their business to get to them. Look at that. That's manipulative.
Oh, and your point is?
Niggas use your business to get to you?
No, I said
You
connection.
lucky. First of all, you're lucky.
connection.
I've definitely had niggas try to get their taxes done. Get their taxes done. Talking about can we do taxes over dinner?
But I do
dinner.
Oh my gosh! Let me read this message to you, bitch. I just got a message while we were on.
Asked me to do taxes over dinner, and then I said, no, but I can meet you at like a Starbucks or a library. And he was like, nah, I just wanted to take you out. I don't really need my taxes done.
Whoa.
Block. You messing with my money because I thought that was
what this guy
money.
said. Hi, Queen.
And then there was one dude who got his taxes done and tried to get at me, and I was like, nigga, you make $25K, get out my face. I ain't say that to him, but I ain't say that to him.
Because 20K can flip them to 100,000 quick.
Sure it can.
If they have
when they're done struggling.
If they work in paycheck.
If they have, that's what I should say. If they have. So the message said, hi, Queen. I'm Rashad. I don't care if y'all know his name because I don't know him. I just got the message. How are you? How are you? But HRU. Okay, let me read this. Hi, Queen. No period, exclamation marks, question mark, nothing. I'm no semicolon, no colon in between I and M. Mm-hmm. I'm Rashad. HRU. Are you single? Question mark. Are you not spelled out, you just one letter. And then the next message say, if so, no capital I. If so, no comma. May I get to know you better?
Cringe.
What you told him?
Hold on. I checked my email, and my email says, and I quote, hi, my name is Rashad. I'm interested in a collab. How are you doing?
He was covering all bases. Do you like a thug or do you like a corporate nigga? Like which one?
In the subject line, hi.
He was covering all bases.
What's wrong with you niggas?
Subject
Dating sounds like hell. Wow. Really? I would like to collaborate.
He would like to collaborate with that pussy.
Ignored. I looked at it and I was like, this is fishy. Then I went to my Instagram and I was like, is this the same Rashad that's emailing me? I was like, these are two different people. This person speaks proper English, got comments, question marks.
Just in case.
But you know, it's an email. So he probably was like, okay, maybe, did you leave him already? Then he sent you that, or he sent you them both at the same time?
I don't know. One came in at 8:31 and then the other one.
Did you respond though?
I didn't. I don't usually respond.
Wow,
One
he told me to
8:31.
respond to all mine. And I was about to respond to this one dude. This one dude tried it. One dude said, hey, can I get your number?
No, I typically ignore anybody who doesn't say like, hey, how are you doing? There's just certain ways that niggas that want me for more than sex reach out, and that's not it.
This dude said, send me your number. I need to ask you something.
That happened.
And Shirley,
Why you saying the country accent?
I'll be trying to get everybody numbers so they can become sponsors for my events. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
listen, he said, send me your number. I need to ask you something. Shirley said to respond to all my requests and stop acting Hollywood, right? So I said, no, LOL, what the fuck? He
Say
goes,
what you mean. You would have to say LOL, girl.
He goes, oh man, I ain't even mean to send that to you, but that response is funny though. What the fuck I look like asking for your number? Don't get too hyped there. And so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking whether to tell him the truth that I'm not hyped. I'm actually very, very offended that you had the confidence to slide in my DMs with that bullshit. And that's where that was coming from. Or if I should have blocked him. And my close friend said, let that nigga know. And so I will be letting that nigga know.
Like they're like, give him the business. Typically, depending on the person. So here, it's a little flick on, but typically, if I go on a person's page and it's private, and he has 192 followers.
Oh, I thought he was 192.
100 followers?
I don't need someone who's not active on social media. Like 190, like Chap has more followers than that. He doesn't use social media at all. So it's Insta. I don't know. And so let me read the bio to you. It says saved, single, celibate. You lost me there. Oh my God. Fuck, nigga.
He should have said saved, single, but I'm fucking.
And it also says drug and alcohol free since forever. Debt free, philanthropist, baby step 7, future you're a philanthropist and you're debt free, but you're a future CEO of 2 businesses.
Future?
I think not.
Future?
I think not. I think the fuck not.
These are not soulmates. These are not soulmates at all. I don't want none of these niggas to be my soulmates.
Done got me fucked up.
I need to get out the streets. Let me tell you what these niggas said. These niggas on another podcast said that women should not answer the phone. They should not answer the phone. Women, because men love leaving up to the something about leaving up to the imagination, and you gotta not be available because men like to wander and all this stuff.
And it's like, if I do all of that just to get a man or any man, like it's too much.
I told the women in that comment section to pray for me in these streets because I'm probably never gonna get a man.
You coming the streets your whole life if that's the case.
My whole life. Like when I see shit like that, I just want to cement the pussy up and just it's just closed forever, like for good. Like we're not going down that road. Because these niggas really said you have to play you have to play
You gotta play dumb.
busy. Like I be busy and still answer the phone. Like I be at work and I literally answer the phone. Me and Will be on the phone all day at work. I be bored and I call Hansel. Hansel will call me while he's at work. I'm just like, yo, so I really gotta act like
Gotta act busy. Honestly,
if I gotta act like if I have to purposely ignore your call for you to like me, like I don't. That sounds like some issues that you need to work out on because
Right.
I hate when people don't answer my phone call. You better answer my shit.
picking up, especially if I'm with you. I call my dude. Actually, I'll be annoyed with myself. I'm at work, I'm calling him. I'm going to the bathroom, I'm calling him. And picking up and he's just on the phone. Silence is enough for me. We could just be in a car ride. You don't gotta say nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I ain't doing nothing, present. And although I'm on the way to see you, I just want you on the phone. Why is that a problem? Why I gotta act like I don't want to be on the phone with you because I'm gonna see you in 10 minutes?
Right.
I'm on a toilet.
Right.
On the toilet. I'm
Right.
muted. I don't want to hear the trickle, but on the toilet. Where else? Liglies. Everywhere. Like that's just. And I never thought I'd be that person, but I am. That's
no,
me.
niggas are mad weird.
Yeah, so they went and started saying that, and every time I see niggas talk on social media, I just be like, damn, I'm gonna be single forever.
What?
But it's fine because I got 4 boyfriends. I have
You
5 boyfriends.
nigga, you got 4 dudes who were willing to drive an hour away for you just to help you and your family out. You're set.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, you won. You should do an ebook on how to get good guy friends if you can't. No, for real. That's amazing.
I should. Like an ebook. I don't gotta write it, right?
No, you can hire somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Shirley, what's your rates? Let me stop because Shirley started taking her master's degree and dividing it by how many hours that she.
Oh my gosh! You know, I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen it, I was like, "Damn, you must have been in finance to do that." Because I don't even. I just be getting this, but then. I gotta really think about
that. Made it make sense. I was like, no.
Because listen, they're hiring people with high school diplomas, and they're getting paid $20,000. So if someone with a high school diploma getting paid $20K for a partnership, that means I'm supposed to be paid $30K for a partnership because I'm using double their education to give them quality content. No. And someone was like, there's been businesses that have been trying me. Like, what I mean trying me, like, oh, can you do this for free? And I'll just look at them and I'll be like, here's my media kit, review it, and then let me know what you want, and we'll talk about prices. Because you're going to have somebody whose face has been featured on all of these platforms be the face of your brand for free.
For free. Back to the AKA thing.
No, but they asked me. Oh, they
asked you. See?
They asked me for free. They were like, do it for free. And I was like,
what if they just took your face and put it on?
I mean, you can't take my face because I didn't do the partnership.
Right.
That's like if I tag Target and if Target posted my face for free, my face, my actual identity as a human, and put it, no, that's
exactly. Then back to the AKA.
That's the paraphernalia. This is
didn't ask for their face. Their shield.
It's my face. I understand the frustration. I just don't think people should. Did you
trademark your face?
You can't trademark your face. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't work. Yeah, you know how many people would do that if they could?
I'm pretty sure they would. People have photos as their face, their face.
Yeah. They'd be like, if you draw me and you post it on your page. But I don't think that would happen because that's.
You do that? You can see people that do that?
No, you can't.
No.
I was about to say a lot of people be making the angry guy on TikTok that he just be like, "What the fuck is that?"
So many people have
That's me.
reused.
I have
So many people have been so many people have created fake pages of him.
Of who?
I mean,
The
of
man.
the guy who just be looking and be like,
reactions guy.
no, the guy that just be like,
Oh, the African dude.
the African guy.
yeah, there'd be like 10,000 fake pages of him.
That's fake pages of everybody. They could make.
Because you know he don't ever say anything, so
No.
it's like nobody knows if it's really him. So they just they repost old shit of him, and then.
Their page.
But yeah, I know. I break down your prices almost as if if you go and look how much you're supposed to be paid, that's how much you need to charge your partner. And on top of that, $1,000 is way too small. It should be like 10K to 20K starting.
We should definitely have you have an episode on that because nobody giving me no money yet.
I have been fortunate enough to be paid for what I post but that's because I turned down everything. Like if I show you guys my email, I even turned down free food. Like this company, Tibby's, was like, oh, if you can you come out to our restaurant and do a review for us on TikTok? And I was like, okay, I charge a travel fee and then I charge a fee for me to sit here and create content. It takes me about 4 hours to create the content, put it together, break it up, and then create quality content, and then make sure that it has content that will allow for it to get viral. And they never replied back. But there's another company that I work with that paid me my fee. So I was just like,
I'm waiting on a Clearmas person to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost Clearmas.
Stop waiting for them to hit you up. You hit them up. Most of the people you see online who has partnerships, it's either they hit the person up, and they got.
Do I say, hey, Swilly, baby? See, we got to do an episode on that. Do I slide in and be like, Swilly?
There's ways. You mute it, sis. Yeah.
Oh.
Your phone is doing what my phone be doing. I hate when they do that.
It do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't hear you. Hold on.
She said, ah!
Are you back? No. He's woke.
We hear you.
Yes.
No.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead. Leave and come back. I get it. Oh, man. All right. So we should go to the next segment, which is we don't have any uncut gems or on codes. I feel like there was an on code.
No, there wasn't.
That I was thinking about.
Are you okay?
Damn, I can't remember.
Someone hacked my Yahoo account.
Someone hacked your account?
It's my old account. Like I've had this account for like years.
That's why you ain't see it. Sweetie doo doo.
I'm back.
Oh, I can hear
you.
All right. So
dang, I said something and I forgot what it was.
No. It wasn't our next segment is on repeat. So what song have you been listening to on repeat this week? I will go first. You just my sneaky link. So please stop texting me. I'm not your bitch, stop checking me. You come last when he next to me. His special bitch, no recipe. Like salt bay open sesame. You calling why he sexing me? I've been listening to that shit all fucking week. I was like, this is Kayla Nicole really makes really good music. She really should do music like for real.
Oh my gosh, they hacked into my Yahoo.
They ate it.
What am I supposed to do? I had this account since I was a teenager.
Recover it.
No, I can't get it. They changed the password. I'm still logged in on my phone.
So change the password from there. The phone. Unless they put like a number.
They put a authorization thing. How I have to send an email to get access to what I'm trying to do. But the thing is, I don't know what my Yahoo is connected to.
My thing don't make no sense. My Yahoo's connected to my Google, and my Google's connected to my Yahoo.
Yeah, that's how mine is. My Gmail is connected to my.
Next.
Sorry, this is OD. Like I don't know.
What song have you been listening to on repeat?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. You know, I don't know. I don't have a song I'll be listening to. I'll be listening to podcast. But there is a song that's just been stuck in my head today, all day today. It was just Ari. The pressure.
Oh,
The
It's
pressure.
called pressure. It's called pressure.
Yeah, it's called pressure.
I saw the music video. Music videos. It's hot. I like that.
They're looking crazy on days. After Lil Nas music video, I just stopped watching them.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, gonna lie. That disrupted pencils. So afterwards, I just like, wow.
I make every time Lil Nas X come with a music video, I make my homeboys watch it.
You wild, and they watch it.
Yeah, I mean, they be like, "Oh, turn this shit off. Turn this shit off." But I'm not going to. I found at the flea market, this lady sells a dick soap, and I'm going to buy one, and I'm gonna hide all the rest of the soap and have my homeboys come over. So, and I'm gonna tell everybody wash their hands because I'm cooked. So they have to use the dick soap.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a dick shaped soap. I thought it was
it's a dick shaped soap. So you gotta go like this. Let me make sure hand soap's not on here because
no way. That's actually
yeah. So you gotta go like this to get the soap on your hands. I can't wait to buy one. I can't wait.
Send me the picture when you get it. It's a dick.
Now I'm thinking maybe I should make a dick candle.
Okay. That would definitely be a hit at bridesmaid stuff.
Oh, Shirley, you got any songs you were listening to on repeat?
Girl, I've been loaded up and every single day. The song lives rent free in my head.
What?
Yo,
the part the dance, the part of the dance where she go like this, that should be on my head all the time. Every time I hear the song, I be one like I don't even know what it is. I'm running to the shit like skating and do.
She did a split. Ooh.
That shit is hilarious.
That shit be running through my always on my mind. My mind.
Yeah, but Sneaky Link got me lit. I'm about to listen to that all the way to Orlando this weekend.
Whoever that is.
Kayla Nicole?
Oh, okay.
The Sneaky Link, I think it's with Hollywood and Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that song. Okay. I thought you were doing I know the TikTok. But I didn't know it was an actual song. You know, sometimes the song, okay.
Kayla Nicole. She's the one who sings
Bad bitch.
Ass fat.
Oh,
as your came with the pack. 32 bad, so you see from the back. Go that bitch, go that bitch, go. Go that bitch, go that bitch, go. Yeah. So she made that. I was like, oh, that shit lit. As soon as it said, I'm not your she said the first 3 lines got me. Boy, you just my sneaky link. So please stop texting me. I'm not your bitch, stop checking me. I was like, exactly.
you that resonated with you. He was like,
I felt that. I was like, how does she know? I felt seen.
I heard.
I felt seen.
It's like you
know what I'm saying? So, all right. Dory, do you have any last words for the listeners and let them know where they can find you?
Any last words? Always remember. I do this. We always do. Hold on. Always remember that you are never the problem. Love yourself. And you can find me at EdaArts, EDA.ARTS. And also my personal page, Dory_Senate, DORY_SE, and as in Nancy AT.
Okay. Shirley, got any last words?
I don't actually. I'm gonna actually say I don't got nothing.
I got the last words for Shirley. Stop hacking her Yahoo. She's had it for a very long time.
Look, they hacked into my Yahoo, which then got them to hack into my Target. Like they hacking into all my shit.
It must be hot. Holy shit.
Yeah, they hacked into my Yahoo, and the only thing is that they don't know that I have the Yahoo
It's Rashawn.
It's Rashad. You know what?
It has to be him.
It has to be Rashad.
Has to be
It
him.
has to. Now I gotta go change my password. I've also had the same password since I was in high school. Since I was in middle school. So
I had the same password, and then one day my Apple said a device has
oh, that happened to me. Yeah.
Oh no. Once they said my Apple thing had been compromised, I changed all that shit.
All of them. Yeah. That's what happened to me recently.
Because all the passwords is in here. So I changed that shit immediately. To the point where now I be confused. Like I don't know what email, like what be what.
They need to create something for people like us, because I don't remember none of that stuff.
Right.
Well, the Apple does that, but then when they hacked this, I was struggling because I had to like figure it out, do the little 2-step verification, all types of crazy stuff. But my last words is damn, I had one too. Oh, Facebook.
Even Meta or some shit like that. Meta?
Yeah. Meta doesn't roll off the Haitian tongue.
Meta, you going to
Meta. Oh, chérie, ou ka ranger Meta mwen? No. It don't. You should have consulted with Haitians before you decided to change this name. You might have to change it back. Put it back. Because they not about the Meta. It's Facebook. So because it's Facebook, you have to leave it Facebook.
Is Meta a crypto? Because I know a lot of the arena and stuff changed his name to like a crypto.
I don't know, but he said that's the new name of Facebook. Like they changed Facebook.
They said Meta. It's Meta, my niggas.
PETA.
You think? Wait. First of all, you think my Haitian grandmother is gonna say Meta?
But they're not changing. They're not changing the name of Facebook
to Meta.
No, it's gonna stay Facebook. They just created a company called Meta.
No, he's changing it. He's changing it, and then Jay said, "Oh, niggas think they slick." So it's the same company with a different EIN.
That's their DBA. So Meta. DBA.
Meta is Facebook.
Oh, girl, look, I found it. They tried to log into my Venmo. They changed. Yo, what the fuck? You guys, I'm looking through the trash. This is crazy.
Oh, they didn't empty the trash? Amateurs.
No, they left the trash. They changed the mobile. If you made this change, you're all set. You can now. Didn't make this change, remove the mobile number.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God they didn't empty the trash, because if they added their phone, you got to say that's not you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why would they hack this one? It's thank God this shit was still on my phone. Bum ass niggas.
Now you got me. Now I gotta go look at my.
Please look at y'all shit, because they out here wilding.
Well, I don't really care about my Yahoo like that. Ain't nothing really connected to my Yahoo, but
I know Yahoo. I'm new school.
Oh no, Yahoo was first.
I couldn't have when I was younger. So.
Oh, I didn't have Google. We had Ask Jeeves, and Ask Jeeves didn't have it. And then they fired Jeeves. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And then Google came out of nowhere. But it was either Yahoo or AOL.
Oof, AOL.
Unless somebody still got AOL. Oh,
bunch-
Bell South too. BellSouth.net.
I've been
Memory lanes. But nah. Damn. What was I saying? I was telling people, oh yeah, Meta. No, it's not happening. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. Thank you, Dory, for joining us today. Even though you said you had to leave at 9:30 and I kept your ass. I kept your ass.
but it was worth it.
Yes. Do you have a paint and sip coming up?
Huh?
Do you have? I know you had one on the 22nd. Do you have a?
No, I don't have any. No, I do have. I'm collaborating, so I do have one coming up December 11th. I'll post that, but it's not my complete event. For here, I think I'm doing only collaboration. I'm gonna be doing geriatrics. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to do a.
I can't do events. Wait until the day of to get ticket sales is a headache.
I keep saying that. I hate doing events. But I wanted to do something like at my, because I do a brunch like every 3 to 4 months. So I was thinking about having, and I have a whole bunch of canvases here. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a paint kind of thing. I don't know yet, because then we also wanted to do crabs. So, but crabs and painting wouldn't work. I would have to do crab and painting would work.
No, I don't see it working.
I don't know. I might do like a girls thing too, because I would like to have. There's a girl there's a dom who does like house parties. I was like, ooh, that would be fun. So I don't know yet. I've been thinking.
Oh, I'm doing beach paint sessions, but those are going to be more therapeutic. So I'm not going to. So I'm doing those, and that's going to be like free with donation.
Okay, I'm down.
Coming out.
I'm down. If I'm available, I'm there. Cause I need more. I need more city girls. What you call it? I need one that says, what was it? Take his money, then dip on niggas. Dip on niggas.
With the background.
Yes. So, I'm thinking about that. But thank you again for joining us, listeners. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. You can watch us visually on Facebook and YouTube every Thursday at 8:00. And then the videos will still be up to watch until the episodes drop audibly on iHeart, Spotify, Google, Apple, anywhere you can listen to podcasts. Follow us at CO_Uncut. You can follow me directly at SarakObama305 on everything, or Shirley Door_.
Period.
And follow campaign season. Jay was not able to make it today, my soulmate, but it's fine. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.
Thanks, guys, for having